Welcome back. Today we are tackling the Jump Game 2 problem. This is a classic question often found in coding interviews, labeled as medium to hard difficulty. We need to find the minimum number of jumps to reach the end of an array. Here is the problem statement. You are given an array of non-negative integers. Each number in the array represents the maximum length you can jump forward from that position. Your initial position is the first index of the array. The goal is to reach the last index in the fewest number of jumps possible. Let's look at an example. We have an array with values 2, 3, 1, 1, and 4. We start at index 0. Our target is the last index, which is index 4. We need to figure out the path that gets us there with the minimal jump count. Let's analyze our first move. From index 0, the value is 2. This means we can jump one step to index 1 or 2 steps to index 2. Now, which option is better? A naive approach might pick the largest number, but we need to think deeper. We need to see which landing spot offers the best potential for the future. This brings us to the greedy strategy. The golden rule here is not to jump to the largest number immediately, but to jump to the index that gives us the maximum reach for the next turn. We want to maximize our coverage. We make the locally optimal choice of extending our reach, hoping it leads to the global optimum of minimum jumps. Let's trace this with our example. We are at index 0. Our current jump allows us to land anywhere in the window of index 1 to index 2. We scan this window. Index 1 has a value of 3, allowing us to reach index 4. Index 2 has a value of 1, allowing us to reach index 3. Comparing these, the farthest we can reach is index 4. Once we have finished scanning the current window, we know the best possible outcome. We have reached the end of our current range at index 2, so we must take a jump. We increment our jump counter to 1. Our new current range extends to the farthest point we found, which is index 4. We continue the process. Now our range goes up to index 4. We scan the new elements. In this specific case, our new range end is already at or beyond the last index. This means we can reach the end. We increment the jump counter one last time. The total jumps required is 2. Here is the code implementation. We use 3 variables: jumps, current end, and farthest. We loop through the array. Inside the loop, we constantly update the farthest reach. Only when our loop index hits the current end variable do we increment the jump counter and update the current end to the new farthest reach. Let's analyze the complexity. For time complexity, we have O of n. This is because we traverse the array exactly once in a single pass. For space complexity, it is O of 1. We are not using any extra data structures like arrays or hash maps, just a few integer variables. To summarize, Jump Game 2 is a classic greedy problem. The key is to maintain a current range or window and always calculate the farthest possible reach from that window. You only increment your jump count when you are forced to move beyond your current window. This ensures the minimum number of jumps.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.